Ah, T-55s. From the Death Jester. Now he got a little bit more creative and tried to attack from a different angle. And my friend Jester is heading up this hill here. Instead of attacking them head on up there, they've changed the angle and going to different places. Oh, that's why he never brought the chieftain down. It's out of fuel. I've got infantry coming in. They don't make it. I'm just gonna spoiler right now. The infantry don't make it. So much death. What's stopping? Ah, toes. The toes, the toes, the toes. That's what's stopping them. And these guys are just destroying stuff here. Very nicely too. Taking out the enemy artillery. Boom! And they're running out. They're out of good tanks. We used our shit tanks first and our good tanks later. Well, at least that's what I did. Seems like Jester also did that to a very large degree. Shit tanks first, good tanks later on. Because it makes things difficult for them because they expend all their ammunition and lose a lot of their good tanks, particularly when they're getting into urban combat with things like T-34s. Because T-34s can kill M1A2s and Leopard 2A4s in urban combat at close quarters. In real life they can't. They can't do it. There's not a snowball's chance in hell of them killing a Leopard 2A4 in real life. But in this game, yeah, it works. And that's where they lost a lot of their good armor, was over here in very close quarter fighting with cheap tanks. Because there's a bunch of M1A2s there, just surrounded by dead T-34s. But the Leopards died in the engagement. So we lose our T-34s, whatever. They lose their good, expensive equipment real early on like that. That kind of screws them over. There's not a heck of a lot they can do after that. These things are really good. They have a range of 2,800 against helicopters. This battle's getting pretty bad over here for them. Orange Juice is leading the charge over here. Jester has moved on. I almost would have put smoke down. But they're now flanked by these T-72s here, so they're being attacked in this direction and they're being attacked in that direction. They're bringing warriors and tornadoes. Get a bunch of T-72s, but this is kind of too late. I would have personally stopped the T-72s, Jester has moved in over here and removed the command unit from Hotel. We're now 9 points ahead. 603 to 48. I'm going to have to make this a two-part video. It's just they're spamming a lot. Spam is its own game. Put it that way. Fusiliers and Warriors. Warriors are good, but they're just not a match for T-72s. I try several times to get infantry into this town, and each time it fails. Wow, they've only got 10 rounds left in those Challengers. Bunch more T-55s coming, bunch more infantry coming. Bunch of infantry's over here. Bunch of mine. Probably one of my attempts to storm the town here, which all fail. He's got too much stuff. And that thing, the STRF, is just devastating. Now it's kind of quiet here. The only place where it's not quiet is up here. VDV are running in now. They're being hit by warriors. They're not helping them. Need more firepower. Yeah, I'm just wasting my trucks. Because I had so many of them. Time to clog up the reinforcement area with my trucks. Everybody, plan B. Throw your dead bodies at them. Oh god, these Polish spam decks are fun. And it makes them use their ammunition. Like, the warriors are going to be out of ammunition very soon. They're elite, yeah, but an elite unit with no ammunition can't do a hell of a lot. I like how my stars get up here and then up. Can't get through the road. Because all this stuff is dead. All my stars stuck in another roadblock. Dead bodies are in the way. But it gets them to use ammunition. They can't really afford to be using. Against empty one-point trucks. They're setting in warriors with no ammunition. That is great. Come on, use the Carl Gustaf against my trucks. Use your ammo! You know you want to. Just wreckage. Bring in flame tanks. They kept trying to outflank me with infantry in the woods. That doesn't really work when I bring in flame tanks. The Challenger is down to 3 rounds. The Chieftains are nearly at half, but they're panicked. They're going to be taking Malyuka missiles all the time. We're down to 8 frames a second. Oh, because I set fire over there. Yep, that's why. Battle over here continues as I'm getting them to use up all their ammunition, destroying empty trucks. They're using a bunch of their Carl Gustavs doing this. I don't care, these stars are empty. Let them just use up their ammunition on empty one-point trucks. Yes, this is going to get in the way of our attack, but you shouldn't be fast moving down the road into enemy territory anyway. So now both these warriors are out of ammunition. The Royal Marines have used up half their Carl Gustaf ammunition on trucks. And they can't use this road to come south. Still single-digit frame rates. The Challengers here are out of ammunition. Boom. And as a result, they're dying. TO-55 set a bunch of stuff on fire, and then they die. Chieftain is in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he dies. The armored battle on the left is over. They still got Pinzagauers, which almost died. Artillery's still flying around. These guys are still fighting over there. They've lost the command unit over there. Huh. They're sending something down the road. Will it make it? That is a good question. Look at this. And then all the dead trucks that joined in with it. That road is completely unusable. Operation Throw Your Dead Bodies at Them was a complete success. Those things are spotted and get destroyed. Soon it will be over. Soon it'll all be over. I'm going to split this up into 4 parts. There's a Rover Pinky. I'm kind of amazed and slightly happy that they didn't just keep a command unit back here and forced us to find it. They could have gotten away with it because they actually still had enough stuff to keep fighting. They could have kept fighting for quite some time longer, for that matter. I'm coming up this way. Challengers are there getting killed. They are pretty effectively surrounded at this point. I've got T-55s coming here. The TO-55 from Jester's coming over around this way. They're under attack from every direction most of the time. Conqueror's doing there. Orange juices, okay. My infantry are moving over now. And my Marines. Oh, I think I killed that. And there... Nope. And there it goes. There's the command unit. Be over in just a few moments. So much stuff just dying. It's gonna die in the fire, isn't it? Spetsnaz are in there. My infantry are attacking there. Their command unit is just gonna be killed by dead. And all of that. Oh wow, it didn't even give me this. This just kicked me right back to my... Why? What? Okay. Oh, there we go. Ah, that was a good game. That was a damn good game. Oh boy. Orange Juice killed the most of them. Me and Death Jester came out pretty much even. But then, these are Polish decks. We're bodyguards for everybody else. We just do Operation Throw your army in front of the enemy army so they run out of ammunition and let the better armies move forward. Oh, good lord. Have fun, everybody.